I will jump directly through. Maybe it's better like this, connected directly to the phone. Please hear me so I don't have to repeat myself many times. Sometimes Substack doesn't work like that. Just I need the confirmation that you can hear me so I can continue discussing. Okay, good. So it was connected to WhatsApp, and that's the problem. So I disconnected. I apologize. Coming back to the matter, I was explaining that we had a very difficult discussion after our live yesterday with Nasdaq has replied to us after we made a lot of pressure to the management of Nasdaq Copenhagen. So to the president of Nasdaq Copenhagen, we got a response. This response is another piece of misery and disaster, and it makes me sick just to read from it. But I will make it, of course, public for you. You will see that Nasdaq has just purely replied that we are suspended under Article 4.2, 4.1 out of the rule book, Nasdaq rule book. This article basically says that Nasdaq can suspend us if they want to. So it's a discretionary suspension without any sort of explanation. The only explanation that we got was some sort of a, let's say, hi Wojtek, some sort of um, again sending us to the bankruptcy court. That the bankruptcy court, we have pending bankruptcy petition. So long story short, nobody just wants to agree that the court will serve us in due time. So they just want to force us to get served and quickly dissolve this company. It's absurd. Anyways, we have a full reply to them. I shall comment it in the article today. You will see the full reply. You will see the legal interpretations of the reply, of course, as usual. I'm quite upset for this kind of behavior that is totally and utterly unprofessional. We managed today to get in touch to the Danish Business Authority, and of course, again, abuse after abuse. So the Danish Business Authority has sent us to the Meet ID address, to the digital post address. Again, Meet ID nonsense and nightmare that was opened by Theis and Kronman and Reumert on the 12th of March, in which they gave us until 27th of March to get a new headquarters. But I don't know who closed the old headquarters. So this is like, you will see all these emails. It's what we call in Romania noaptea minții. It's the night of the mind. I don't know how to translate it. It's Kafka 111. It's I don't know. What I have to say to all of you is that we go forward in the same format. We follow the rules. We follow the law. We are just going to push harder and harder on releasing the paper. even if Danish Business Authority continues to push us to with this kind of lack of understanding of basically what the company shape is and what happened to us, there is a point here that maybe makes sense that they're looking at the company as it is and they don't understand that too the company was bankrupt and not bankrupt. It's very hard to see it from outside. So long story short, we need to get those papers fast from days, otherwise they're just going to bully us left and right. We'll take this bullying for sure, no problem, we can bully them back, but there is no way we can restart really business in this way. So tonight, I hope we can launch the EGM. So we managed to get all things in order. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning, depends on some information that we're still missing from the legal team. Will officially launch the EGM, and that's it. And that's it. We can change the headquarters pretty easy. Let's go back to the questions this time. Marcel, you can change the headquarters pretty easily, I think. Yes, basically, this is what we'll do. We're going to take a virtual address in Copenhagen, change that in the business register by 27, and see how this happens. But again, we don't know who closed the old address and why. We had the registered address, paid. I don't know why we need to change to a new one, because suddenly somebody just decided to close that. I don't know. So everything is a little bit upside down. So just wanted to let you know that we are attacking every angle or defending every angle. Hopefully, we'll get some resolution soon, and that's it. Does it matter who closed the previous one? Maybe taste. Yes, it matters a lot, because it's an illegal decision to close the headquarters of the company when you know that you have not received a definitive mandate. So I want everybody to understand again, the bankruptcy was illegal for 59 days. So the obligations of the trustee were just to protect the company, not to close things or liquidate. Okay, they knew that there was uh, an appeal, so their obligation were to protect, which they didn't do, of course. I cannot see myself in the camera anymore. I hope you don't mind that, because it's night on the highway. I'm getting back home, so I think it's more important to hear each other and to see what are the cash questions. The Marcel says maybe ties. Who cares? Yes, I care, and you should care also. Everybody should care, because we need to understand who destroyed this company. To wait for questions from your side, and let's see how we can do this. Like as driving right now is going to be less. Uh, well, it's going to be a shorter version of this intervention. Anyway, as usual, you will get the full article and the full audio, so you can listen to it soon. But yeah, ask me whatever you want to ask me. I just wanted to congratulate our Shape and Bow fan number one. Amazing work done yesterday. He helped me a lot to structure some briefs in the press, also to try to change the narrative a little bit in our favor. So hopefully he will have some good success. Also, I understand that today there were some discussion in some podcasts around SHIP. I will try to listen to those podcasts later on and translate them and to come with some comment. Unfortunately, as you can see, we are speaking just between us. Nobody wants to hear us from the mainstream and from the establishment. So let's see how we can break this ice. We just continue to do what we do for the moment. So any questions, please? If no questions, let's keep it a short live, just a short briefing for everybody. Everything will be again, like I said, fully disclosed with the documents necessary for a good understanding and good comprehension later on. So hopefully in 1-2 hours I will be able to upload everything once I have some dinner at home. And let's take it from here. We'll continue tomorrow, and keep your fingers crossed. Tomorrow we should have an EGM announcement on the main market, and we'll continue pushing. We have been cancelled. The EGM has been cancelled illegally. The headquarter cancelled illegally. Now we just need to fight back. We'll see where it gets us, but for sure they will not end up happy with what they have done against Shape at this moment. Have a good evening, and let's hear each other soon. Thank you for everything again. Good night. Good evening.